It's a very special pleasure for me to welcome you to the closing event of TERAIS, the project that has had a very important significance for our functioning, and I believe that it will provide good contributions towards continuation of our academic efforts. And today we'll have an opportunity to share with you our experience, lessons learned, which might be inspiring for some of you in some aspects, or at least as an interesting information. Thank you. This is something that we've been looking for. We prepared this program thanks to Daniela and Nina, the carefully prepared program, a diverse program, and we are now we just started its implementation. In addition to nurturing or pleasing your minds, we were also thinking about pleasing your body. So I assume that the coffee breaks and the lunch break will be appropriate opportunity for socializing. I prepared a few slides about the TERAIS project to provide some concrete data. Yeah, so as you can see, this is a program. In a short time, I'm going to introduce the first invited speaker. We'll have some panels and breaks, like I said. And in parallel, as you can see in the other room, there'll be a technology transfer workshop organized, which some of you may be willing to attend, or other people as well. So regarding the project TERAIS, that's something that we managed to implement on the first trial, thanks to a very strong proposal that was found successful 3 years ago, as you can see. And the project started in October 22 and will finish in September 25. So for us, it's been a very special opportunity to learn something. Actually, the first project, or the largest project our department has ever coordinated. And we all, I think, learned a lot about that. The twinning scheme is a scheme that allows developing countries, in cooperation with advanced partners from Western European countries, to learn about how to run excellent research. And I believe that we step on that way. To just shed light on a typical project structure, there are several pillars. As we can see, work package 5 is about systematic development of people. So how to prepare grounds for developing people's development, career development, providing support, mentoring, etc. And that package is closely related to package 4 about effective research support. So how to prepare conditions for researchers to be supported by team of experts in writing projects and their implementation. On the other hand, there are 2 other work packages there: networking, collaboration with partners, which goes hand in hand in performing and doing research. And today we'll show you some pieces of projects or examples of projects that were performed during the project. And of course, ethics is also another important part. If you do AI with human subjects, experiments, ethics must be there. Management and dissemination are obvious components of all European projects. So all that has been made possible thanks to a team, quite a huge team, as you can see there, where everybody has his or her own role in the project. So not only the project steering committee, but I mean, the implementation of the working packages was very important. So if I were to start with, with number 1, like ethics, thanks to Martin Takac, one of our colleagues who was responsible for that. But package 2, networking, Hassan Ali from University of Hamburg, but also locally supported by Kristina Malinovska here. Work package 3, Viktor Kocur, locally, but mainly now Omar Eldadir, the WP3 leader, who replaced Carlo Mazzola recently, who did a tremendously great job in the implementation. And then work package 4, Martin Homola, research support unit has been established as a very important ingredient at our department. And then myself, package 5, dealing with people, development, and great work has been done by project manager Daniela, who, by the way, also helped us to get that project on the third trial, and Nina's job to communicate, to disseminate, and very strong thanks for preparing this today's program. So you see many people involved, regular meetings, dealing with problems and of all kinds. That's how it works. So finally, to provide lists of highlights of TERAIS project, what has been achieved. So I said, this has been a very important project. So it included up to half of the department, like 20 people plus minus in various roles. So everybody, not everybody, but most people find their way how to become involved. And I think that whatever they were doing, they learned something important. So very good sort of start. People support concerns, kind of mentoring seniors, help juniors to grow, to orientate new PhD students, etc. So these were very important components. We established doctoral colloquium. So thanks to Damas Gruska, our colleague, where PhD students in front of the entire department present their thesis, their stage on a weekly basis, and we're going to continue with that, okay? On the other hand, research, establishing research links with UHAM and IIT has been working nicely, and I believe that we'll find a way how to continue in that regard. We also had bi-weekly joint research seminars online with partners, where Stevo Pocoš, former PhD student, organized, and before it was Carlo Mazzola, organized the agenda, who will present what. And another thing, yes, more project proposals. Our department became one of the most active departments at the faculty. We've had quite an increasing number of submissions, and we'll see how many will be financed. We organized a summer school, very successful summer school last year, where experts were invited, and the focus was on robotics, human-robot interaction. A very nice event. As you can also see at the bottom, some pictures, we were also thinking about social space, how to provide some enabling space for more intensive networking or socializing. So that's a new thing. And of course, these networking exchanges were a must according to the plan. And last but not least, bottom right, new human-robot interaction lab. So our Nico has been involved, included, member of the family, and we've done some experiments. So this was it in a nutshell, what we've done, and you will learn some more during the day in today's presentations. And